Hola, how is everyone? I hope good. I am Sunny with Healing Power Divine Universe, and I am here for the fire signs readings. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius for the month of June 2021. What is going to happen in this month? What should you expect? What is going on? So let's get started here. First card I pulled is Balance. Justice is being served. Balance is being served. This could represent a Libra in your life that you have been maybe in battle with. Maybe there is going to be justice to a situation that has really hindered somebody's growth. Maybe even affected their home life, their work life, their finances. But the scales are being balanced, and if you can tell on this card, there are people, sorry, I didn't mean to move my camera, people that are not too happy about it because their lies and deception are coming out. I have flowering in reverse. To me, this represents being able to connect with the divine, to go on a nature walk and connect with Mother Earth herself. With this being in reverse, this isn't happening for you in the month of June. I think that people are facing their karma, and people aren't liking the karma that they're receiving because they're receiving exactly what they gave other people, what they put out into the universe. Maybe what they did to another family member, I'm hearing, or friend. So instead of receiving the flowering card in the upright, you received it in the reverse, and I'm wondering if this justice isn't concerning you then. Just know that the scales are being balanced in a situation, and I think the situation has been long coming. It's been going on a long time, and finally somebody's doing something about it, because it's going to allow people to heal from whatever they have been going through. It makes me wonder, I just noticed that hand across this stomach. Wonder if people are going to be able to heal health-wise. Maybe something's been going on that's been affecting people's health. Or they're just going to be able, oh, look at that. And it's across their head too. And your mind. It's going to be able to end your heart because there's a symbol on the heart on that card too. You're going to be able to, you know what's weird? Oh my gosh. Okay, this is a crazy reading. Because I just pulled the cards, messages from Spirit, and I'm getting ready to do that message or that reading after this. I suggest that you fire signs watch it, because the base chakra, which is located just below the belly button, came out twice in that reading. And what the base chakra is it is the main chakra, and it is the base to your feelings, pleasure, and pain. So maybe you need to cleanse your base chakra. You're going to have healing to your base chakra. If you hear anything weird, that's my little wiener dog. We have Leo the Lover. So Leo, you're showing up in your own reading today. Expressive, creative, loving, playful, warm, avert, self-confident, flirtatious, glowing, bedazzling, extroverted, vital, guiltless, juicy, proud, trusting, and excessive. We have Sun being, essence, energy, self-awareness, life force, spirit, creativity, honor, masculinity, distinction, childishness, ego, individuality, solitude, expression, self-sufficiency, shine, heartbeat, and father. This represents a Leo again and a Pisces. So Leo, you have came out twice in your reading. And we've had a Libra and a Pisces. Self-love. Show me how to love myself. Show me how to take care of the inner child. Show me how to be kind within. When you step into self-forgiveness, so much can change on the outside. So you're needing to have this self-love. And I think that whatever situation you are going to, or you have been going through, or you have put another person through, has created this self-love, or is going to create this self-love. Maybe the person that was being hurt in this situation has gained self-love, and that's what's making the scales be balanced in this situation, or vice versa. Success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. I always represent that on my channel. I do fully believe that if we give unconditional love to ourselves and to other people and to the world, that is where we're going to gain success. That's when we will be successful from the inside out. And then also the people that come into contact with us will be successful because you'll be projecting that unconditional love to them. They will learn to do that, and vice versa, and on and on and on. Instead of us being just full of hate and darkness, we need to replace that with light and love. That's very important in this message. Lead. Because you need to be led, or you need to lead the way for justice to be served. Maybe you need to speak a truth that you know. Oh, and I know it just dings, so I know that is a confirmation. So whatever truth you need to speak, you need to do that in the month of June. I mean, we're in the month of June. We're June 1st. So this month, you need to be the leader in this situation. Because if you don't, you'll have to answer to God. Because God is leading you to do the right thing. To have this self-love, or to allow this other person to have this self-love. But in order to have success, everything has to be switched from darkness and anger and resentment and judgment and whatever else to, period, light and love. Strength. Sign of Leo. Holy shit, Leo. You are strong in this reading. You have the strength to do whatever you need to do. Excuse me. Sorry. You have the strength. You have the courage. You are this lion. So do what you're supposed to do. Lead the way. Help whoever needs to help. Speak a truth if a truth needs to be told. It's time to free yourself and free everyone else involved in this situation. It's time to balance those scales for once and for all. Heart chakra. Puddles, knock it off. Lay down, please. Sorry, my dog is whining. What am I talking about? Love. Pure love. When I pull these cards, I don't look at them. Or if I do, I glance at them. And so this, I mean, I can't make this shit up. Your heart chakra needs to be opened so you can have self-love. And you can have success through the gains of it through love. So you need to do whatever it takes to open this heart chakra. Or maybe your heart chakra is opening in the month of June. That also could be because the scales are finally being balanced in a situation. Maybe you've opened your heart chakra to this situation. We have Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This queen is a woman that knows her worth. She's capable. She's practical. She really just stands in her power. She looks lonely on this card, but she truly isn't. Because she has self-love. And she knows her worth. And this queen could be coming into some financial gain. Because this queen is very well off also. She does represent pentacles. So you know that she either has a lot of money or she is going to gain this money. And whomever this Queen of Pentacles represents, I feel deserves this. And I feel it because the scales are finally being balanced in a situation that is long overdue. Renewal. When you lead the way, when you do things with love, unconditional love in your heart, if you watch what's coming for you, we're talking the Queen of Pentacles. She's rich. We're talking a renewal, a rebirth. The universe giving you another chance at life. If you learn this lesson and if you do the right thing, is what I'm hearing. If you don't, this will all be in reverse. We have celebration in reverse. I usually try not to read my cards in reverse, but if they come out, I allow them to be that way. This is, you know, having celebrations, having something to celebrate, going out with friends. So with this being in reverse, maybe you have pulled back from that. Maybe this represented you in the past, or it represented the other person that I'm talking about in this situation. Maybe this person's fun. Maybe this person likes to go have fun. But this person or you have been judged so harshly, this person has really backed off of people. And hasn't been able to celebrate in a long time. because the scales have not been balanced in something that you're involved in. Either in a good way or in a bad way. Or if there is a good way. Or you know of somebody that did something to somebody else that the scales need to be balanced. And Spirit's asking you to lead the way with unconditional love and make the situation right. We have 5th house, passion, performance, entertainment, creativity, costume, play, love affairs, passion, pleasure, parties, children, humor, romance, disco ball. Sign of Taurus and Libra. So again, Taurus shows up in this reading. Or not, excuse me, not Taurus, Libra. Because we have him, I should say, at the very beginning of the reading with the balance card. That represents Libra. Aging. I am one with unlimited love, beyond all seeming restrictions of age. I am filled with joy, energy, and beauty, a vessel for the divine. You're growing in love as you age. Or maybe the other person has. And you can't, maybe, okay, so this is what I'm kind of hearing. And this could be you, or it could be somebody else in your life. There was somebody that really enjoyed life. And probably still does. But it's been hindered, by jealousy. By something that was not balanced. By somebody not doing things with unconditional love in their heart. But with age, the person I just spoke about has really aged in a beautiful way. Has really came into self-love through aging, through a renewal, and maybe laying down some addictions to have this healing. So eventually this card, this flowering card, isn't in reverse. Or somebody was jealous of this person because this was what they represent to the world. And because they have self-love. And they could have a lot of money. And they do everything with love in their heart. So put the situation any way you want, but those are the scenarios I'm getting. And whomever is jealous over someone or was jealous over someone, it was because that person is aging beautifully too, or handsome. Because they take care of themselves. Because somebody tried to cause adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. Somebody was doing that to someone in this situation. This is why the scales are going to be balanced. I feel that there was jealousy of someone because, for one thing, they probably have a lot of money, or maybe they don't even know they do. Maybe it's being hidden from them, I'm hearing. But they were jealous of that. They were jealous of this person's aging. Maybe they're aging gracefully. People are jealous over that. It's fucking weird. I think jealousy is weird, period. Not saying I've never felt jealousy in my life before, because I used to be a very jealous person when I was insecure and I didn't have self-love, but I never was over another person to where it would affect their life. It was usually with a spouse or in a relationship, and I didn't have enough self-love and couldn't see my own inner beauty, so I would be jealous of other women. So, in that sense, not really so much by somebody's looks, but the jealousy was, is my spouse or is my boyfriend going to leave me for another woman that looks better than me? Because obviously, I grew up in a really shitty environment. My father, my real father, he got married, I don't even know how many times. He was always up and leaving for something better, he thought. And so that created this horrible insecurity inside me, because I always felt like, every man I was with was going to do that. Well, in the long run, really, what I've learned through my journey and my transformation is that, no, I pushed them away by doing that. And of course, now when I think of myself, I really look on the inside out, and I really feel that I have a lot to offer whomever I ever get into a relationship with. And I wouldn't be jealous of another human being because I have enough love for myself. Share the love. This reading is beautiful, actually. I know I gave you a couple different scenarios, but whatever the scenario is here, it is going to end in sharing the love. This is where Spirit is guiding you and whomever else is involved. And that's what Spirit's wanting you to do, is share your love. Unconditional love with yourself and with everyone else around you. Knight of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This knight represents a love proposal, a romantic, idealistic young man. So either this represents you, or it represents someone else that's going to be writing in to give you a love proposal, or you, vice versa. And it could be to a Cancer. The waiting game. So maybe you've been in this waiting game for a long time. Maybe you were waiting to offer somebody love, to be that knight, to go riding in. Maybe you're knight in shining armor, because this guy's in armor. You've been waiting a long time. Maybe there was a third-party situation. Maybe there was an interference because of somebody's job. Maybe what they do for a living was preventing them from having a relationship with who they want, or you. But the waiting game is over. But while you were in the waiting game, or they were, their seeds took root and they started to grow. And as you can see, there's only that much sand left, so you're almost there. It's like this far away from you being able to move on in your life and maybe have love and present yourself to somebody that maybe you are interested in. I don't know. That's what I'm hearing. What I say, there was a third-party situation. Air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There was a third-party situation interfering in this. If it wasn't with a job, then it was with family and friends. Maybe people were judging this flowering person in the wrong light. That's what I'm hearing now. This person is really like this, but whatever the situation is, they were making her look like this. But what it did is it made her even stronger, even more beautiful, even more powerful, even more unconditionally loving. And because of that, the universe has stepped in to whatever situation this is. And one of you needs to be leading the way to making sure this woman looks like this. And there's confirmation, because I know it just dinged. Because she is beautiful, she is kind, she is gentle. She wants nothing more for beauty and unconditional love in this world. And for some reason, because of a third-party situation, this is how people were viewing her. But you are leading the way because the truth needs to be revealed. Or you're supposed to. Because this is what you want. Or this is what somebody else wants. This is what this flowering woman deserves. And I feel like this third-party situation has been disrupting this expansion. Not anymore. Mortality. Morals. What's right? This situation deserves mortality. And somebody is being led to do that. We have Taurus again. So Tauruses came out twice too. Second house, assets, material world, possessions, finance, talent, values, solitude, worthiness, wardrobe, luxuries, credit score, security, sign of Taurus. Money. We just have the assets card. Now we have the money card. This had to do with money. And assets. Looking like the best. Living on the street with the biggest house and the nicest cars and wearing the nicest name brand clothes and so on. That's what this is about. This is what this third party was after. Balance. Twice the balance card came out. The scales are being balanced. Each person in this situation will be balanced. And if you don't do it yourself, the universe is going to do it for you in any way they see fit. Somebody's manifesting here. Somebody has powerful manifestations. I think somebody's manifesting the secret to finally be out. This third party to be shown for who they are. And why the fuck they did it. So, this manifestation can come true. I think that somebody that's involved in this has love for the person that was being hurt. And they're manifesting forgiveness for something. We have Page of Wands. You guys are showing up in your own reading. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is good news, work-related. This could also be an active, cheerful child that is coming into your life or is delivering this message to you if you have children. Wow. Oh my God. Spiritual union. Twin flame card. If you don't know what twin flames are, read about it. Because this is what that card represents to me. This union, this love, this bond, these two people are destined to be together. They're destined to have expansion. It's written in the stars. The last card I pulled is Eight of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is feeling restricted by fear, being withdrawn. I think what this represents is these two people, either both of them are like that, or one of you, or it could be an air sign, even, is restricted by fear. Letting their fears cloud their judgment. Letting their fears make the decisions of, do I approach this person? Do I approach my twin flame? Even though they're manifesting this. Get out of your fucking head, or whomever is doing that. Get out of your head. Because this is a union that's meant to be together. It's written in the stars. There's nothing that can hold these two people back from being together. Nothing ever. Because eventually they will come together. Because the universe will bring them together. If you don't know how important a twin flame relationship is, journey, what it represents, what it brings to the universe, how it helps the universe, then you need to read up on it. Because these two people bring unconditional love into the world. And every time these two people make love, they kiss or anything, it brings goodness to the universe. And if you've never heard that before, like I said, research it. It's amazing. When these people have sex, it's like firecrackers going off, like fireworks every time. It's that amazing. With that being said, that is what I have for the fire signs for the month of June 2021. I hope everyone has a beautiful month. Get out and enjoy the weather. Go hiking or do something cool like that. I love you all. Peace.